fam. Hello, how are we? Welcome back to another weekend vlog. I've just gotten out of the shower. Obviously, I took Boston to the dog park this morning. And now I've got about 20 minutes or so to get myself put together and ready because I have another work day today. I'm gonna go on a shoot for the Holi Festival. I think that's how you say it, Holi Festival. I don't know, I'm not sure. That is the like Indian festival of like color and stuff where you see all the photos of like everyone drenched in white clothes but covered in different color and stuff. My local community is hosting that event and I'm hired to shoot it today, which I'm really excited about because I've never been to one before, but it looks like so much fun. So I'm just getting myself ready now. I'm gonna do a slicked back bun because it's my new favorite thing in the world, but also because my hair's not too greasy, but it is like day 4 hair or something like that. When I'm busy working, I need it up and out of my face. Wow, why am I struggling so much with this? There we go. So let's get this bun going. So like I said, if you're doing a slick back bun on like day 4 or 5 hair, right? I'm going to be washing it the next day or maybe the day after, usually the next day. So what I do is I put in a hair mask for the day. So I always start with a hair mask. The current one I'm using is the Olaplex number 8. It's okay. It's not great though, if I'm honest. Like I haven't really noticed a lot, but I think Olaplex is one of those ones that you need to wear or use for like quite a while to get the results. So yeah, if your hair's already going to be up and slicked back, why not have it soaking in a hair mask the entire day? That's just my fun little tip. So that goes in first. I'm also going to use an oil just to see how my hair responds to that as well. Usually I try and keep things like this out of my hair because my hair gets oily really quickly. But if it's already going to be soaking, it might be nice for my hair. We will find out. So that is my main plan for the day. I got up early. I was up at like 6 a.m. today. I gave the house a little bit of a tidy while I was awake, and then Boston and I headed to the dog park. The last couple times that we've been to the dog park, we haven't like seen many other dogs. Like, I don't know if it's just a bit of a quiet time or if it's the weather, because it has been like hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold, and like it's hard to determine like what it's going to be on what day. So I know people are like cautious about bringing their dogs out and stuff, which is so reasonable. But yeah, Boston loves when he has a friend to play at the dog park, and I always like notice that he like sleeps way longer afterwards because he's used up so much more energy running around with them. We did meet up with our friends last night at the dog park, which was nice because yesterday was a super hot day, but as soon as the sun went down, it dropped like 10 degrees and everyone was like, oh, it was so nice. Okay, hair tie goes in. Now I've got a cute little pony, and now we come in with my favorite new product. If you didn't see this from a vlog a little while ago, this is the I want to say Briogeo style and treat thing. It's this fun little twist. It looks like a roll-on deodorant, but it's a little wax stick that you like roll through your hair like this, and it slicks your hair back. I'm obsessed with it. I'm actually obsessed with it. I was talking to one of you guys over in the DMs on Instagram, I think it was last week, and they were saying, I've literally just brought it. It's exactly what I needed. And so I'm so glad that you guys are also liking this product because it was a risk. Like I'd not seen anyone use this product. I'd seen them use products like it, but I couldn't find anything else on online. So I got it and I really like it. And then I just use this like bristled brush to like smooth it out more. And it gives me the perfect slicked back bun. Look at that. Obsessed. Finish with a little bit of hairspray just to lock everything in. She says a little bit and then she like gas chambers herself. So good. Okay, little claw clip action. This one's from Mermaid Hair. I got it in a PR package and it's one of the best claw clips I've used. Oh, should I wear a white one though? No, I don't even know where my white one is. Let's just put this in. I don't always want to like tuck these bits up because they remind me of like a rat's tail, and that's not my favorite thing. There we go. This is literally the perfect hairstyle for work days because I just like, I get in my zone. I was talking to my friend Melody about it last night because she was asking about this other shoot that I did. And she was like, how did it go? How are the clients? And I was like, honestly, I've got no idea. Like, I know I'm sitting directly in front of what's happening, but I'm so glued into the shot and like, do I have the right angles? Where's the lighting? Is the audio good? Like, I'm not actually focusing on the subject that I'm shooting. And so I was shooting these interviews and I was like, I actually have no idea how they went. Like, I wouldn't have a clue. I was so busy focusing on this. And so like, I don't like getting distracted with anything. So if my hair's like blowing in the breeze, if it's an outdoor shoot, which today is, stuff like that. It's just like, get out of my face. Today is actually going to be really hot, so I'm going to do something like low-key kind of weird. This is the Naked Sundays 50 SPF sunscreen spray, and I'm going to put it on my part so I don't get sunburnt, because it's going to be a really hot day today and I just don't want like that part of my head to get burnt. I'm not one of those people who's like really intense about their sunscreen, but like, you know, there's like one person I read on a forum once, it's like a makeup or skincare forum. She was like, hey girls, I'm not judging this person, I'm just saying that this is not the level that I'm at. And she was like, hey girlies, I was just wondering, does anyone have any ideas? I work a 9 to 5, and when I'm leaving my job, I have to cross a car park that's outdoors to get to my car, and I'm wondering what kind of sun protection I can do for that. And I was like, oh my gosh, people are like taking it really seriously, which we should be. Don't think that I'm like saying that I don't care about sun safety, because I do. I really do. I hate getting sunburnt. I think it's stupid. I don't think there's any reason for it, especially if you're an Australian. You grew up here, you understand the dangers, like there's just no excuse. I'm not one of those people that doesn't believe in sunscreen or anything like that. Each to their own, but you're just not going to find that here with me. But I was like, wow, that is like an intense level of sun protection. Like that is taking it really seriously. So I'm not that level, but I do care. I care a lot. I really don't like being sunburned, and I don't like the results of sunburn as well. I don't know where I was going with that conversation. Sorry guys. I fear that happens a lot. When I edit these vlogs, there's so much stuff I have to cut out because I start one sentence and like never finish it because I go on another tangent. This is why I need you guys here. I just need a like live vlog so I can talk to you guys. Okay, all my skincare is on. I just need to add in my sunscreen, and then I'll do a double sunscreen. But I just want to give my skincare a second to like sink in. So yeah, I'm wearing a white top today because of the festival. You're supposed to get like a covered in, I think it's colored powder, or it could be water. I don't know. It's something like that. If you know, you've definitely seen the photos before. It's the photos of like everyone in a crowd and they're covered from head to toe in all of these splotches of what looks like paint, of colorful paint. That's what today is, right? And so everyone's been told to like wear like a white t-shirt or something like that, so you can like, you know, so it gets like covered in color. And but I know I'll be like shooting the event, so like I'm never really like fully a part of it. But it would be cool to like, I don't know, there's like a full obstacle course that I kind of like want to have a go at. I don't know. So I was just gonna wear my little like denim jean shorts with this, but I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I am gonna get completely coated in color, because I think it's powder, and I'm not 100% sure. It could be paint, it could be water. I have no idea. I'm very excited. I do really like that sunscreen. That is I've shown you guys this one a few times. It's the Mecca Cosmetica one. It is 50 SPF, if I'm correct. Yeah, 50 SPF with oxybenzone free formula. I don't know what that means. UVA, UVB Defense Skin Perfecting Sunscreen. It's got a little bit of a tint in it just to like color correct anything. But it's not like wearing like a BB cream or something like that. It's not that heavy. Okay, and then more of this. Oh, it's in my eye. Oh God. Ow. Oh my God, guys. Whoa. Okay. Don't open your eyes too quickly when you put that on. Jeez. Wow. And then just a little bit of lip balm. I'm doing the dermal therapy today, the ultra moisturizing, because I wore red lipstick yesterday, which I love, and I got so many compliments on. But when you wear that much, well, when I wear that much lipstick, it like dries out my lips. So I woke up like a little crusty this morning. I hope you can see me, but I've gone with the denim shorts instead. I tried my little white like beach shorts on, and I was like, honestly, it doesn't look that professional. Not that this is professional. I mean, I'm just shooting social media content, so I don't need to show up in like a suit and stuff like that. But I was like, I just don't think it's the vibe. So gone with the denim jean shorts. You guys love these. You ask me about it every single time I wear them. The brand is A Denim or something like that. Yeah, the brand is A Denim, but I didn't buy them in store. I got them sent to me, gifted from this really, really cool lady. Her name is Kim. She runs this business called KMZ Designs. What she does is I send her a lookbook of all of the clothes and like looks and style that I like. And then she takes that and goes op shopping and finds all these different pieces and sends them to me. And then I send her back anything I don't like. And I didn't send a single item back. She sent me these. They're my favorite jean shorts. She's an absolute star. Go follow her on socials. And honestly, I think it's such a cool, sustainable idea to have like a personal shopping experience, but in a different way. So yeah, that's where the jean shorts from. Okay, I've just arrived. I can see the setup and everything. So it is time to go. Let's go shoot this festival. I'm so excited. So I joined in the celebrations. Everyone was just having the best time. And I was like, that looks like so much fun. So I was like, I'm going to get all my shots first. And then once all my work is done, I will just cover myself in it. And it was really, really fun. I'm really glad I did it. Okay guys, I had a shower because I needed to wash everything off, and I actually got into the shower with my clothes on because I was like, I'm gonna wash them, but I felt like there was so much like loose powder on me. I was like, what if I just hop in the shower and wash off the loose powder and then take my clothes off and throw them in the washing machine? So I've done that. The washing machine is on, and now I've just been doing a little bit of editing for the job that I was just doing. And it's time for lunch. It's a late lunch. It's 3 o'clock. Hi baby. Hello. Hello. Did you need to come say hi to the vlog, did you? Yeah. Just gotta feel included, don't you? Yeah. What are you covered in? I'm covered in dirt. Have you been playing outside? Such a clever boy. Yeah, you're such a clever boy. Oh, sweetie. You're okay. Love you. Can I talk to the vlog for a second? Can I just have a second? Yeah. Do you want to sit? Oh, good boy. You wait there, okay? I'll just talk. 2 seconds. So this is what I've made for lunch. This is a cottage cheese dip. If you're on TikTok, which you probably will be, everyone in the world is on TikTok, you'll know the cottage cheese and mustard trend. Well, I'm not a huge fan of cottage cheese in like the form that it comes in, right? Because the texture is a little bit odd to me. But if you whip it up, so I put it in a NutriBullet. I found this recipe ages ago and I love it. It's so good. So what I do is I take a tub of cottage cheese and I put it in the NutriBullet. I add in half an avocado. I think this time I added a whole avocado, then some guacamole seasoning and some salt and pepper, just a little bit of coriander. And this time I've made it into like a guacamole. So I've done onion, tomato, sesame seeds, and more coriander, just like mixed through it. But you can add pretty much whatever you want. So many different recipes online of people making different versions of the cottage cheese dip. You guys know my favorite meal at the moment is just like a plate of veggies and crackers and stuff and dipping it in dip. Well, this way at least I'm getting extra protein because it's cottage cheese dip and it doesn't taste anything like cottage cheese. So if you're trying to get more protein, but you're not really a fan of cottage cheese, you should try this recipe. I think I have a TikTok of the actual recipe on my TikTok. So go have a look if you really want to look at it because it's really, really good. So yeah, I've just made like the guacamole version of this dip and I'm just going to try it now. I actually didn't do a taste test. I didn't need to. Damn, that might be the best one I've made. Oh my God, it's like spicy. So on top, I just added chili oil, sesame seeds, and a little bit more tomato. And then through it, it has like the tomato, onion, and coriander. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like creamy and like, it's just delicious. And it tastes nothing like cottage cheese. Oh my God. Wow, that is exceptional. Okay. So I'm going to sit, eat my lunch, and then I need to do a little bit of editing today. So I have tomorrow's vlog. For you guys, it's last week's vlog, to edit and get up ready for tomorrow, ready for Sunday. And then I need to edit the content from today's shoot. So when I do a social media shoot like this, essentially the deal is they pay me at an hourly rate, and that same hourly rate is charged for the editing that comes along with it. But the thing with the social media content is the client will usually get the content within 24 hours. So it's a really fast, quick turnaround. So if you're interested in like getting a content creator or something like that, or a social media creator for an event of yours, look for one who will give you a really fast turnaround. That way you can post your cute Instagram stories and stuff like the next day and not have to wait for forever. But it does mean for me, if I have a shoot that goes for like 2 hours, then I need to allocate probably about 2 hours worth of editing immediately afterwards so I can have the really quick turnaround for the client. So I need to get stuck into that. I'll do the editing for the shoot first and then I'll do the editing for the vlog. finished all the editing from today, and I did another house clean as well. Actually, I did a bit of a house clean this morning because I got up so early, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna finish it off, and now the house is nice and clean. I've had a long cold shower because it's a really hot day today. I've washed my hair out and I'm feeling really good. So I got Uber Eats for dinner, and I'm really excited about this because I actually got Vietnamese food, which I love, but I never order. And it smells incredible. I got a whole bunch of different things. Okay, so firstly I got some chicken bao buns, which are gonna be delicious. Then in here is, I think, oh yeah, vegetable spring rolls. These are gonna be so good. And then in here is some chicken wings, right? So I ordered those three because it was like an entree. It was like an entree mixer, so you could have these three things from the entree. And then because I ordered that, they gave me this for free. Like this was $30, and they were like, yeah, if you spend $30, you get this entire thing for free. So this is like a rice veggie bowl, which smells incredible. So this is my whole dinner. I got heaps of food for like $30 and it smells incredible. I am gonna spend the rest of my evening watching Netflix. The new season of Drive to Survive came out, and if you're an F1 girly like me, I'm very excited about it. Actually, I was talking to my friend's husband yesterday. We were just talking in the car park while we were, like, the dogs were having a play date at the dog park. I don't know how we got onto the topic of it, but we were talking about F1. We were like talking about, because I think his work does like work for the F1 when it's in town here in Melbourne, and we were talking about it. Anyway, funnily enough, the new season came out today, and I was like, immediately, yes, immediately, that's what I'm watching. So I'm so excited about that. I'm gonna eat dinner, watch Drive to Survive, and I'm also going to plan my family's little Sydney trip because we're going to Sydney for a couple days, I think next month, which I'm really excited about, but I'm in the planning stages of that. So that is going to be the rest of my Saturday night. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday morning. It is 9 a.m. or just before 9 a.m. on Sunday. I went to bed super late because I was editing last night. I think I went to sleep by like 1:30, and I woke up at 5:30 being like, yep, cool, I'm awake, I'm up, I'm fine. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I stayed in bed for a couple more hours, just like listening to, maybe I'm not fine. Sorry, I was just listening to some Netflix and stuff, and now I've had a shower. I did another blowout on my hair again. I watched a few TikToks this morning on like how people do it, and I think I still need to like perfect my technique a bit, but you guys said that you liked it, and I definitely like came around to it because last weekend, in the last weekend vlog, I did the blowout for the first time. Not the first time ever, but like, you know what I'm saying. And I like kind of liked it. So I like the older, like mature look that it gives me. Anyway, so Boston and I are in the car. We're gonna head out. We're gonna go to a dog park today. I brought my puzzle book again because I had so much fun doing that last time. And we're just gonna hang out for the morning because I had plans for today. I had 2 plans for today, and both of them have changed and rescheduled, which is totally fine, but it leaves my day wide open. So I'm like, let's just go have a long park play date for Boston, and then I might go do something by myself this afternoon. Okay, we're making a quick stop. I didn't eat breakfast before I left, and I thought I was gonna be fine, but my stomach has been rumbling this whole time because we've gone for a bit of a drive. I've decided to take Boston to a new dog park just because I feel like it's so fun to take him to new ones because he gets like such a kick out of it, and there's so many new smells and things, and I just think that's so fun. Hi, can I get a bacon and egg McMuffin? May I please have a coffee frappe?
Yep.
Thank you, that's all. I'm very excited for this. Boston is being so patient. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Thank you. You're such a good boy. You're so well behaved, aren't you? Okay, I promise we'll go straight away. You don't want anything to do with me right now. He knows that we're going to a dog park. That's why he's like, woman, I don't want to cuddle you. I want to get out. I want to go and play. We're going, I promise. Can't make me not love you, Boston. Also, I know I'm getting takeaway literally the next meal after I ordered Uber Eats last night. I'm aware of it, guys. I am aware of it. But my dinner last night was so good. Asian is my favorite like cuisine. I just think it's the best. Thank you. No worries. Thank you. Yeah, Asian food is just like, it's so fresh, it's so healthy, it's so tasty. Like, it's just the best cuisine, any Asian food. I'm not biased about any of them, but like my Vietnamese food last night was incredible. Oh, settle down, settle. go play? Guys, I low-key want to die a little bit. Okay, so we pulled up to this dog park and there were so many people and so many dogs here, right? And they were all staring at me, like bringing Boston in. Not in a creepy way, but like just as you do at dog parks, right? So I pull over the car and I get out and I'm unbuckling Boston's little, because he has like a little seatbelt in the car, right? And it attaches to his harness. And I unbuckle it and then I turn around for like 2 seconds and Boston, because he's not hooked up to anything, because I haven't put his lead on yet, he literally bolted past my legs and out the car door and like ran across the road, like ran straight down to the dog park. So here I am, I didn't even have my shoes on at this point. I was like running down the street yelling his name because I had no lead to grab him with, and he runs straight up to the dog park. He's like jumping up at the fence. I couldn't believe this. He's never behaved like this before. He's like jumping up at the fence and I'm like, Boston, get back here. My dress is blowing everywhere. I had to pick up this 40-kilo golden retriever. Everyone is laughing so hard at me. Anyway, I got him back in the car. We had like a 5-minute timeout in the car to like really understand that we don't do that again. And then I put him on his lead and I walked him back down here and I was like, hi everyone, hope you didn't see that. And everyone was like, we saw that, that was hilarious. And I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So brand new dog park, brand new people, never met the dogs or the people, and Boston couldn't have embarrassed me more if he tried. We're back in the car. Boston was getting so tired and he was like almost asleep at the dog park, which is wild for him. So let's make the trek back home. It's starting to get really hot. It's nearly 30 degrees as well. So I want to get him out of the heat and let's go get started on the rest of our day. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you this morning when I was talking about doing my blowout this morning. Remember yesterday when I was like, oh, I'm just going to throw some oil in my hair and just see how it goes? Oh my God, okay? So yeah, I woke up this morning and my hair was so soft and like so moisturized without being oily at all. And I was like, oh my God, was this the oil? And I think it was, because I've done my slick back bun a few times with the Olaplex number 8 and it hasn't felt like that. But yesterday I added the oil in and it was like so soft. So I'm gonna be doing that like way more. I'll probably just soak it in the oil. Screw the Olaplex, because that really wasn't doing much for me. But this is your sign, like I just have like an Lviv one that I have. I think I got it from like Coles or like Woolies, like a shopping, like a grocery store. So it's not like a fancy one. And my hair is honestly so soft and like my ends, I just like, it just feels really, really good. Really good. So highly recommend. Okay guys, I'm actually like freaking out. I'm almost on like the verge of tears. So I'm back at home, obviously. I'm sitting here uploading the Sunday vlog, tonight's vlog. Well, tonight for me, like 3 days ago for you guys. And while the video was processing, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go, and I was like replying to a bunch of people on Insta. And while I was there, I was like, oh, I should check my spam folder, right? And because I have a bunch of settings on my social medias that like help me determine what goes into spam and what doesn't, right? But because of those settings, a lot of the messages from like normal lovely people get moved into the spam folder by accident, right? So I need to like periodically check it, but unless it's like in my line of sight, I forget to check it. And so I was like, oh, I've got time to kill, the video is just like uploading, I'll just check the spam folder. And oh my God, like there's hundreds of messages from you guys from like months ago, lots from when the divorce or separation announcement came out, a lot from later on, like earlier in this year when I explained more about why we separated and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm actually in tears. I'm trying to like reply to as many of you guys as I can, because I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry this went to spam, I wasn't ignoring you. And I'm just like, the things that you guys have said is just like wild. It was like message after message after message of people saying like, I've watched you for so long, even before your wedding and all of this kind of stuff. and like every single video of yours like lights my, like, you know, brings such a smile to my face and like lights my day, and like you're saying the sweetest things, and I feel so bad because all of these messages have been sitting in my spam folder and I haven't like responded to you guys, and I'm just like low-key like really emotional because so many of you were like so vulnerable in like sharing experiences that you've been through, whether they were the same as mine or like similar to mine, and how like open you were, and like, and just some of the stuff that you guys said, like, oh, I feel like I want to like burst into tears. Like, so many of you were like seeing you talking about me, like seeing me like cry in the vlogs and like be emotional and like show you my real reactions and my real feelings, like actually resonated with you guys, and you felt like, you know, you could like trust me and be open, and that helped you. And like, I can't explain how much that means to me, like, because it's every single time I do it. I know I've been doing this for years, but every single time I do it, I have such a connection to the camera, like, because I don't think it's a camera, it's you guys, and I want to be vulnerable and show you the truth and the real of it all. But then I'm also like, do I really want to be putting this on the internet for everyone to have ammo to like come for me and stuff like that? But then reading these messages, I'm like, I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to stop, because even if there was one person who sent me this message, there was hundreds, but even if there was one person who sent me a message saying that seeing me upset or show me my emotions or show a real, true, raw experience of what this is like, or whatever it is that I'm going through, like even down to like Boston, like people were saying that like seeing Boston in my stories every day is like the highlight of their day, like it would be worth it. It would be worth every single troll comment, every single TikTok edit about me, every single Reddit thread, like every single one of them would be worth it, and I would do it a million times over just to know that one person felt that way after watching my videos or my content. And I'm just like, I really feel like I'm gonna put the camera down and just like burst into tears, because it's so emotional how like impactful you guys have explained to me it is. And like, I'm so mad that like it was sitting in the spam folders, because like I want to connect to you guys so much, and I try my absolute hardest to reply to every comment and like reply to every DM, as many as I can, and I send you guys videos and voice notes and everything, because like I genuinely really care. And just to know that there was like so many of you like rooting for me and like supporting me and loving me from afar, even though I didn't know those messages were there, is just like, I'm just freaking out in the best way. If you have messaged me over on Insta or on TikTok or on YouTube, actually the spam folder isn't quite the same on YouTube, but if like mainly on TikTok and Insta, and I haven't replied to you, I promise you I'm trying. I promise you I'm not ignoring you. It's probably sitting in my spam folder and I haven't seen it, and that is why. And I just need you guys to know how incredible you are and how dedicated I am to continuing this, knowing that it helps you guys so much. Like knowing that you're out there and you're watching my videos and my content and seeing that and feeling that from me is everything to me. Absolutely everything. Oh, I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. BRB, I'm gonna go have like a big ugly cry. I just need to get it out of my system, because like I was just like literally sitting there having a scroll, like I'll reply to some DMs because I've got a minute, and now I've just been like bombarded in the best way with so many of you guys, and like I just want to get to know every single one of you. Like I want to chat about everything, and yeah, you guys will never ever know how much you mean to me, especially in these recent months, how much your words and your time and your support mean to me and what it's done for me. You'll never know. I hope one day I'll be able to like thank you and like share with you the true level of gratitude I have, but like I just don't think there's any way I'll ever be able to thank you enough for everything that you do for me and say to me, and just the way that you guys love on me. Oh, BRB. I'm going to come back in the next clip like all blotchy and everything, and I don't even care. It's been like an hour since I last talked to you. I'm in my pajamas now because it's getting really hot here today. And I think I'm going to be heading to my brother's for dinner tonight, which I'm so excited about, because his partner is Cambodian. She's the greatest cook I've ever met in my life. The greatest cook. And every time I go over there, bless her heart, she's like, have some of this, and you'll take this home. And I walk away having eaten like 5 people's worth of food, plus like a week's worth of like takeaway to take home with me. So I'm really excited about that. But I've recovered since the last time I spoke to you. That's not even why I'm talking to you now. What I wanted to say was I was sitting there replying to as many messages as I could, and then I was flicking through my DMs on Instagram and I saw the broadcast channel option and I was like, I think it's time. I think it's time that we start a group chat for the girlies. So I've done it. I started a broadcast channel today. So if you don't know what that is, Instagram has this version of like a group chat where anyone can join, and it's essentially just a group chat. I don't know why they call it a broadcast channel because I don't really know what the difference is, but like we do like lots of polls, lots of like interactive things in there, and it's essentially just like an entire group chat just for us girlies. And I just feel like that's the best way to like give back to you guys and like share more of myself and like the content with you guys. And like I hope you're so ready to be sick of me, because all I want to do is talk to my besties all day, but they like work normal jobs, which is so reasonable. So now I have you guys who I can talk to literally all day, and I'm so excited. So if you haven't already, please go to my Instagram now and go and join our group chat. We're still currently deciding on the name. We just picked our theme, like the color theme, and we're going with lavender to begin with. We might change it later, but for now, lavender. And then we're just trying to pick a group chat name, but let me read you some of them. You guys are so creative. So the first one is We Listen and We Don't Judge. Obviously love that one. The next one, which I think is my current favorite, the name is With Love and Grace, which I just think is so chic and cool. There's heaps of other ones like Grace is Taking the Mic, Graceful Gang, Full of Grace. I also really liked this one from Georgia. I think it's Georgia Godfrey. She says The Listening Lounge, and I just thought that was so cool. Like such a cool name. It's currently Grace's girlies chat, and it's not giving the vibe of this group chat. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So if you want to be in it, like please just come and join. Like everyone's able to join the chat. That's the whole point of it. And there's so much already in there. I'm like voice noting you guys. I'm sending you videos and photos. Like, oh, I'm having the best time. I'm so happy. Okay fam, I hope you can see me. Okay, chill out. I'm going to my brother's for dinner, like I said. I'm leaving in about an hour or so, and Boston had a little bit of a rinse off in the shower today after he was at the park. So I thought I might just do some brushing, give him a bit of conditioner and stuff. I'm going to sit down, and I'm currently watching more of Drive to Survive. I'm enjoying it so much. I completely forgot about the Christian Horner controversy or whatever that's called. So that was really interesting to watch like play out live. But anyway, the broadcast channel is going so well, guys, that I'm actually, darling, you just come here. Come here, good boy. Yeah. That I'm actually gonna watch the Sunday night vlog live with them. So in 5 o'clock, which is like about half an hour, I'm gonna put the Sunday night vlog on and we're gonna watch it together. I just watched that clip back, guys, and I'm really sorry that half my face was like cut off from the screen then. My bad. I'm getting used to the new camera setup. I'm trying to figure out my angles and everything. So I promise I'll get better at it.
Late night sitting under starlight, searching for the meaning in the beauty that we see. Come bathe in the glow. Back roads where the magic unfolds. Happiness is simple, all you need is to believe. Come jump in the it's always in my head, can never get enough. That's how I feel enough. Me and my friends dance until we drop, and the good times don't stop. The good times don't stop. The good times don't stop.
Good boy. Okay, I've just arrived at my brother's place for dinner. I brought Boston along because last time I didn't bring him, and Harrison was saying that next time I come over I should bring him. He's very excited. I don't think he's ever been here before, and he doesn't really know what we're doing, so he's very excited. But let's go have dinner with my brother. I'll show you all the food that his partner cooks because it's so freaking delicious. Okay fam, I just got home. It's about 9:30 now. I had the best time at dinner. Jolie, my brother's partner, made tom yum soup and she makes it like, it's like the best soup you've ever had in your life. It was so good. She also makes this like salmon. It's like crusted in some, I don't know. I don't know what she does to the food. I came home with 2 tubs of the tom yum soup and I'm so excited about it. But thank you guys so much for spending the weekend with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I had the best afternoon today, like creating the group chat with you all and chatting in there. That was so much fun. I hope you guys join it and join in because I'm loving chatting to you guys over there, and I can't wait to see you guys next Sunday for another vlog. Have the best weekend ever, guys, and enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on Sunday night.